Friday night. Woo, baby! Welcome, everyone. We have a special stream today. This is all about Copper Johns. Let me make sure I got everything here. Check. We're looking good, hopefully sounding good. That chat is just looking beautiful. My goodness gracious. Hey, as you guys come in, couple of things that I would invite you guys to do. Number one, of course, hit that thumbs up on the stream. Hit it so you can like it. Appreciate it. Number two, if you want to share this out to somebody, that would be amazing. And then number three, drop a comment in the chat of what is your current situation right now. Are you by yourself, watching and having a drink, having a snack? Are you on dinner break? What's going on? Are you sitting next to the wife? Let me know your current situation on this Friday night because it's pretty unique. I don't get to normally see you guys on a Friday night. So I do appreciate it. Ellie's listening while working. Perfect. Getting ready for work. Not so perfect, but it'll be okay. It'll be all right. We're going to get you through it here and see what's going on. Tonight, you guys, we have Copper Johns. We're going to bring on Tyson, the owner of this company. We're going to talk about some big announcements. We're going to have some new potential products. We're going to have a bunch of stuff, including some massive giveaways. And above all, you guys are going to get a chance to get to know this company, get to know this owner, ask him some questions, and we'll be hanging out. I'd imagine, I don't know, hour and a half, maybe close to 2 hours if we're feeling crazy. We'll just see how everything's going here with not a lot of set plans, but we are an hour early for you sleepyheads out there, so you don't have to worry about like one Monday, what we hit a midnight stream. Goodness. But it was all fun. It was all worth it. And again, I appreciate everybody coming in right now. And if you are watching, you guys, please consider subscribing so you can comment, which will get you involved with giveaways, the chat, the community. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised to see how amazing these people are, such as, speaking of amazing, Vinny P says, "What's up, peeps? You know I had to come show love to the legend." He's talking about Tyson. And of course, my favorite people in the world, Tyson. So he's giving Tyson that double dap there. Gotta love it. and again, appreciate everybody. I am just here Friday night streaming by myself. Got a nice little water. We got the kids down to bed. Sam and I both were working like crazy today. So shout out to my mother-in-law, Gigi, aka Deborah. She came over and helped out with the kids. Sam was putting together like a new bed for Jax and then altering the bedroom and put up like a Man City flag for Maddox. That's his favorite team right now. And he's a Fountain fan for any soccer football fans out there. And yeah, I see some of you, man. The temperatures today, Shade said it's 107. Whoo, my goodness. For a fact, I did not leave my house today, and I am perfectly okay with that, by the way, you guys. Perfectly okay with that. Do I have to sign up for the giveaways? You do, Michael. We're not to that portion yet, so you can hold on, sit back, relax, and listen to Logan. Logan says, Tyson's all right, I guess. So shout out to Logan. If you guys are like, that guy kind of looks familiar, he is a TikTok sensation. He's a good buddy of Tyson. They make wonderful content together, including a new podcast that they're killing it with. I listen while I work from time to time. I've listened every minute of the podcast, but just while I work and get stuff done, it's kind of some background entertainment for me. So shout out to Logan, man. Had the pleasure of meeting him last year. Such a nice guy, such good energy and vibes, fits in perfectly with what we've created here in this community. So let's not wait too long. Let's not get a little bit too crazy. We're going to ease this in here. We got some news, some giveaways, some different things that's going to be breaking it down. And if you're new here, welcome. My name's Dan. I hope to get to know you guys through the comments, through reaching out. I'm always available. I do want to say as we start here, guys, Dan C. Bearded on Instagram or Dan_command@yahoo.com. My contact's in the description of pretty much every video, and I am available at any time. I don't really sleep, and I love getting back to people. So reach out, and I promise in a timely manner, I will get back to you guys with whatever I could do, whether it's a product recommendation, whether it's you need a venting session and someone to listen to you. I promise I'll be that person. All right? So let's go ahead. Yeah, exactly. Barry says the best place to be on a Friday night. I couldn't agree more. This is where I want to be. These are the people I want to spend my time with. And thank you guys for allowing this to happen and making it possible. We'd still do it. Tyson and I would hang out. We were hanging out earlier today, but it lets us have something special with the giveaways, the information, and everything. So shout out to everybody out there. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause in the chat if you guys are excited, because we're going to bring in a little guest here. This is a man that I spent a week with. This is a man that I survived his driving. This is a man that I've known since the beginning of his company. And it's been a pleasure getting to know him and his family, by the way. If you could, please help me welcome in a Mr. Dun 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 Tyson.
Hey, I drive good. No, that was funny.
You drive better than your grandma, that's for dang sure. I'm just kidding. No, he does. And I will say, I just talked to my buddy yesterday. This is crazy, little related story. He's doing the whole tour. He did Yellowstone, he did Jackson Hole, he did the Badlands, he did everything. And he was staying in a KOA somewhere near Yellowstone. I don't know exactly. By the Tetons, actually. It's the KOA by the Grand Tetons.
I know exactly where he is.
They canceled tent camping at this KOA because one of their workers, a lady, went for a walk and got killed by a grizzly.
Oh, dang.
Woo! Whoa! So they said you can stay in your trailers, you can stay in your RVs, but if you have a tent, you can't because there's a word I didn't recognize, but it had to do with what's going on with the grizzlies right now and involving their cubs and stuff. And so essentially, I guess they're just really, really defensive. And literally a worker just on a walk at the campground got killed by a mama grizzly.
Dude, that's nuts. I didn't hear that at all.
And I will say, when we did the tour of Yellowstone and everything, you did see some not so smart humans going off the path to get some pictures of bison and stuff like that. And it's like, hey, you might not want to do that.
Yeah, I was like, Cruz, come on.
Right. Yeah, I haven't seen him in here yet, but I will. And again, guys, real quick, if you could hit that thumbs up on the stream if you're excited to party and hang out for free. You guys don't have to pay a penny for this entertainment. You don't need a cable subscription. You don't need to buy anything. You don't need to donate anything. We're just here to give back to you guys, to hang out and provide you with an opportunity to get some great products and some new information on this company. And before we get really into the stuff, I'll have a little scrolly at the bottom. Code DANC15 is my affiliate code, and it's normally worth 15% off. But until the end of the month today, until the end of the month, period, it is worth 20% off. So if you want to try it, you want to stock up, try something new, hey, you got a little bit of a boost to be able to try on these ones. So yeah, look at Evan. Appreciate you, man. He said Tyson and Dan in the same stream. Dreams do come true.
Yeah, I love these guys. So much love.
So funny. And guys, we will have an emoji section here. So we will have an emoji section. I was ready to come. We will have a question segment. And so if you have questions, I'll do my best to try and star them and keep them, such as Bearded James. I saved yours and we'll pop back to it. But when we open that question segment up, you just take your time and I promise we'll have the availability to get into those. So Tyson, first and foremost, how are you doing? And it's been a crazy couple of weeks for you. So share how you doing. What's been not any of the news yet, but just kind of what's been going on in your world and in your brain.
It's been a whirlwind. I'm absolutely just a blast. This is what we prayed for. This is what we asked for, and things are just happening. And dude, I got chills. You can't see them on there, but it's just it's been an honor, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
You can see it in my eyes. Like, I'm tired, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I just love it.
That's awesome. And Devin, spot on, man. Copper John's face wash, beard conditioner. Oh yeah. And where did I see this at? John, exactly, man. Dad bods and beards. It's a podcast with Logan and Tyson. A great one. So
Logan, if you guys haven't don't know who Logan is, he's listening right now. He's probably driving. He's always working. It's only 6 here, but he opens up about a lot of his life, and he's gone through some stuff, and it's eye-opening, and it's appreciative because I know it's going to help people who listen.
Yep, there he is right there. And look at that haircut. I wonder where he gets his haircut, Tyson.
He always comes to go see Destiny at Copper John's Barbershop.
There you go, guys. And where can they find the Copper John's Barbershop?
In West Haven, Utah. So just Google us. I think we have 50 plus 5-star reviews so far. So it's really cool.
Let's go. And
on Google anyway.
Yep, we'll be able to talk about all that. Logan, if you didn't pick up on my sarcasm, that was sarcasm. I know where you get your haircut. So yeah, I absolutely understood. And yeah, if you need any help, Garrett's going to volunteer. Garrett took a nap today, so he can make it through the stream. So shout out to Garrett. Here, I appreciate it. All right. And Jesus, we're going to answer your question specifically, man. We got you going for sure. All right, guys. Okay. And I'm here for anyone who needs to talk. Absolutely, guys. And there's so many amazing people in the community. Yep. No other amazing people in the community. Shout out to Scott. He had a family loss this week. So he needs more distractions. Scott. You know, we're here, man. Yeah, we absolutely we got you.
And you've got to meet Scott, right?
What's that?
You met Scott before?
Many times. Yeah, we're good buddies. We drove down like a 5-hour trip together and back and had.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. We went to a beard competition together. We've met up at other beard competitions. He's done B-dubs a couple times at the meetup. So, yeah, he's just a straight up good buddy of mine.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love it. All right. You ready to get into some news, Mr. Tyson?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's jump right in here. So this is that special live stream. This has been a long time coming and a lot of work. I've been able to give a little bit of feedback and help out. And even up until today, Copper Johns was just grinding, hustling, working. And here's a great question to start. The answer is a strong yes. But Tyson, do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, we absolutely do. We do lives twice a month, the first of every month, and then we also have one on the Logan is it the second Sunday of every month. Him and I do a Dad Bods and Beards live, and it's not really beard related. We just have fun and talk and answer questions. So super cool. So just look up Copper Johns and then click the channel tab. If it doesn't pop up, you'll see it there pretty easily. And want to give a shout out to Jay and anybody else that shared the stream, Donald Long, Garrett, Melissa, Jay, anybody else, man. It really is noticed. It really is appreciated. So thank you guys for sharing these out. Oh, Tiffany's back again. Tiffany be typing some wild stuff, man. She was on fire with these comments last week. Just I love it though. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I didn't do that. Oh, I got you, Vinny. Yep, Vinny, you are already starred, my friend. That'll be in the question segment. So, you ready to jump in? Yeah, it was better now than ever. Rip that Band-Aid off. Let the people know. And everyone out there, I do want to say, with growth comes changes, necessary changes. Can't please everyone all the time. If there's anyone in the world that knows that, it's me. I try to be the best person I truly can be every single day. I don't just say that. It's consciously on my mind. I try to help people. I try to enrich lives. I try to add value every single day. And I still apparently have tons and tons of people that hate me and don't like what I do. So I do know for a fact that you can't make everyone happy. As a business grows, they make changes. They make business decisions. There may be some changes that at the moment you aren't the most happy about. For example, some scents will be leaving. Understood fully that you guys love some of these scents, but you also have to understand on the business side of things, numbers speak, right? You get all the people saying, I love this, I love that, but then the masses aren't buying it. Or things change, like maybe an ingredient isn't available anymore. It's just not possible to make that scent. So please understand, if you have hard feelings on any of these changes, totally get it, but let's keep things positive. If you want to give some constructive criticism, maybe reach out individually if you're truly trying to make a difference and share your thoughts. Reach out to Copper Johns. Tyson, where's the best place that people can reach you? DM me. I'm not on Instagram as much as I used to be. Dan can attest. But if you really want to text or message me, either DM me there or email me at info@copperjohnsbeard.com. Info@copperjohnsbeard.com always goes to my phone and I'll always see it. Info@copperjohnsbeard.com. There you go. And I think you got some family in the house today. Yeah, that's my sister. She lives in Hawaii, or Florida. I don't know what I was saying, Hawaii. Hey, okay, very different places. Yeah. So shout out to the Copper Johns family that's watching out there, and I see so many awesome faces in the chat. So let's go ahead and see the bit of info. We got a lot, guys, so hang with us here. There's a lot coming. We're gonna kind of get through it a little bit quickly, and then we'll open it up for discussion and diving in, and we'll just kind of sprinkle in some giveaways throughout the night. And the giveaways are all free, you guys, just to say thank you. Copper Johns is doing it big. So to begin here, let's start off with the new. Copper Johns is releasing now live on the site shave soap, aftershave, deodorant, balms in every scent, and keeping Lake Tahoe one more month due to demand and request. Tyson, hit it. What went into this? What do you have to say about any and all of these products here? It's been 6 months to 7 months in the making with the shave soap and the deodorant and the aftershave. There you go. There's the aftershave. And the balms. I don't know if you guys know Michael. He's out of Wyoming, and he's just nonstop. Him and Scott and Jason Klein just nonstop ask me for balms, and as we get a little bit larger, I think we need to get balms. But with the shave soap, we deal with so many people in the mustache community that have requested a good shave soap, especially in our scents, and so we decided to appease those men and start doing shave soap. It comes in a police scent, and it's natural. It's really, really good. It comes in 6 ounces, so it's going to last forever. And hopefully everyone loves it. And I'm sending it to Hunter and all that kind of stuff. Then with the aftershave, again, it's vegan. It's natural. It's really, really good. It doesn't have a monster sting like everyone wants to, but it does its job, I promise. And then the deodorant, it's freaking phenomenal. It's the best deodorant I ever used. If it works on my son, it works on anyone. And it works on my son. And yeah, my little 13-year-old, man, you would think sheesh. But yeah, deodorant works amazing. It's only unscented. It does have a little bit of mint in there just to make it smell a little bit good. But it is just the hunt. And if it does well, we only want to bring in 1 scent or unscented to see if it does well. And if it does, then we're going to do more different scents and stuff like that. And then I forgot to tell you.
And is it an all-natural deodorant?
Yes, it is. 100%. No parabens, no aluminums, all that fun stuff. Then we're now doing a multivitamin hair growth gummy. And we wanted to add that to that. And just because we have a lot of people at the barbershop asking for stuff like that. And I thought, why not just bring that on?
There you go. And some questions, I'm going to answer most of them tonight. Tyson's going to answer most of them. I don't know if we have the answer to this, JP. Why does Logan have such dreamy eyes? I don't know. I'm sure we can find out in the comment section of his TikToks. There's a lot of people that have a thing for Logan of all shapes, sizes, and varieties. So
no joke. Some of the things you see that people tell him.
Yeah. So Jeff, you are correct. So there is 2 different products. There is a deodorant, and then there is an antiperspirant. Almost always the ingredient that makes something an antiperspirant is aluminum. And I am assuming there is no aluminum in this deodorant.
There is 0 aluminum in the deodorant.
There you go. There you go. And that's a good question to ask, because if someone were to say, hey, I have this all natural antiperspirant, they could be labeling it as that and not lying. Aluminum is natural. So
it's true.
I actually have a video coming out on product labeling and the laws and the different loopholes and stuff. It's very interesting. Very, very interesting.
But I've been using the deodorant for 3 months. I've been doing 75 hard. I lost it at day 68 when we were in Vegas because I was just exhausted. And I didn't work out that night. But I've been doing it nonstop for 70 plus days, and it works. I mean, it's the best deodorant I've ever used. And that's saying something, because I've used a lot of different natural deodorants and all that kind of stuff. So it works, man.
Yep. And look, Corey says turning bad pits into Brad Pitts. Love that.
Corey.
And how does the deodorant handle sweat?
To me, it keeps me dry to a point. You're always going to be sweating because it is a deodorant. However, you will not smell. It lasts forever. You could go a couple of days after using it and you're going to be just fine. It's really nice.
And we'll talk more about this in detail in a little bit here. But since we have the balm in front of me to show on kind of the full screen, touch on the labels real quick. Yeah, see the box there, guys, with the foil. What do you, real quick, without getting into too many of the little details that we have later, what's going on with these new labels?
So we are expanding our horizons, basically. So we're trying to be shelf ready, and so that we're looking on shelves. So if you look at all our labels, every scent has a different, if you look, every scent is going to be different on the color on the bottom. So that, when you go to a shelf, you can pick something out just due to the color, because that's what they know and that's what they want. Also, what we really wanted is to get rid of the name Copper John's Beard Company and just go with Copper John's. We wanted to be an overall grooming company, because now, we're doing bath bombs and stuff like that, where we just want to be all inclusive, be more universal, so that if a woman wants to come buy something, she feels comfortable doing it and it's not as manly and all that kind of stuff. However, we're not going away from what we have. We're just trying to expand.
There you go. Now, deodorant questions, a little bit rapid fire here. Have you had any feedback about the deodorant staining clothing?
No, it does not. At least not mine. And everyone that's tested it, Logan's tested it. I've had a couple other guys test it, and everyone loves it. The only thing I will say, because it is natural, you want to dry off when you get out of the shower, and not really leave any moisture. Let your body cool down just a little bit, unless you're doing a cold shower, and then apply it, because it will go on a little bit softer if your body's hot or if you have any moisture in there.
There you go. That's awesome. And the deodorant, it is its own scent, correct, with just a little bit of mint in there?
Yes. So you'll get a pickup of just a tad mint. Logan, if you're in here, tell them what it smells like to you. But deodorant in the sense, no, it's just brand spanking new. It's all unscented. And if it sells well, we made 50. If they sell it pretty quickly, I know that there's a demand for it. And then that's when we're going to introduce different scents and all that kind of stuff.
Perfect. And
Matt tested it, and he said he didn't receive any stains in his pits.
Perfect. Thank you, Matt, aka Mr. Beard Loss. Vinny asked about the normal break-in period, and I'll touch on this one, Vinny. So, definitely, if anybody's out there and uses traditional antiperspirant, they use Old Spice, Dove, Arm & Hammer, the stuff that has aluminum in it, and you're trying to switch to a natural deodorant, you do need about 2 to 3 weeks for your body to purge all of that stuff. And with that purge, there may be some smells that are trapped inside that are just working their way out. Fully understand that. This is no different than any other natural deodorant. Mm-hmm. If you are coming from that kind of traditional antiperspirant, you're going to have that period. But Vinny P, if you're already using a natural deodorant and you're switching to this one, there should not be any kind of break-in period. So it's all about your situation of where you're coming from. And so that would be kind of the best way to answer that.
No, that's perfect.
Perfect. And Bushy Casey says, no stains with the deodorant and a slight mint scent that fades.
Mm-hmm. Very fast.
Okay, perfect. What about the ladies? Have you had any women test these?
My wife and my daughters use it all, and they love it. No problems whatsoever.
Okay, all right.
Like I said, like it's really good. Like I said, we worked really hard on it.
And good feedback here. For those of you that are not in the traditional wet shaving world, the soap is 1.5 times the size of standard shaving soap. Mm-hmm. So for those of you that just line up your cheeks, it will literally last you years.
Facts.
All right. There you go. Easy.
But we needed people, like guys really, really wanted it. So we're going to provide it for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in your collab scent.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a really good barbershop scent to me. So I want to do it.
So Garden State says, so is Old Spice bad? If you're asking me specifically, Tyson's not going to answer this because he doesn't talk about other companies. My opinion, my experience is yes. There is nothing about a Old Spice product, period, that's good for your body. Not their oil, which is not even really an oil, not their deodorant, not anything like that. So yes. Yep. What if I use Copper Johns and then cover it with a strip of aluminum foil?
You're so dumb, Chris.
If you guys don't know, this is our resident dad comedian. Yeah, our resident. And okay, Sergio says when I switched to aluminum free, I didn't start to smell, but I got itchy. Okay.
Oh, interesting. That actually happened to me too. I agree with that.
All right, JP wants to know about that shaving soap. Is it a hard puck or more of a semi-soft consistency?
It's a hard puck, and then you just get it a little bit wet, and it goes right into that soft consistency.
Perfect.
And just use your brush just like you're normally supposed to.
And I do believe you said it was a vegan-based soap?
Yes.
Perfect. So there you go, Dale. It is a vegan-based soap there. Okay, and then Ken said, I want new spice, not Old Spices. Valid. What would you say? I have not used the balm, but what would you say the hold is on the balm?
I don't think I even sent you I sent you a balm.
Yeah, I got one in my hand. I'm just too afraid to dig in. It looks so pretty.
No, it's how do I put this? It is not a balm you've ever used before. The balm, if you were to go to anyone else, it's very, very hard, almost a mustache wax style to get out. Mine is more of a waxy butter. However, I did it to that point where you put it in your beard and it will hold. I tested it for quite some time, and I've had a few others that test it. And like when I go to the gym and I'll put it in, it lasted the gym, it lasted the sauna, and it still kept really well. So to me, it works really, really well, but it is a different type of balm that you'll ever have used.
Okay. All right. And TV. I don't know if you can see this, but he says, anyone having issues streaming this? I only got a black screen with no audio. I did tag you. It should be working. I'm not getting any kind of notice from YouTube or anything, and mine looks like it's working and everybody's interacting, so it should be good. If you guys ever have anything like that, it's bugs happen, things come up. Make sure you first restart the stream, right? Exit out of it, come back in. And then if that doesn't work, always, guys, go into settings and then go into your browsing history, clear your cache, clear your cookies, and you should be fine. But over here, I get all these like indicators of how a stream is running, and it's blazing right now. So we shouldn't have any issues on this. I had issues here and there, but I closed out, came back, and it's good. Yes, for whatever reason, your internet just doesn't like you having a long history, especially all of you. Who knows what you're searching for out there. We got to keep it clean. So yes.
Yeah.
All right. TV, I would say keep trying. No issues on this end. Sorry about that.
That's weird.
That is weird. Yep, that is weird. And if you guys ever need any help clearing cookies, Matt is a big fan of cookies, and he will definitely help you clear them.
Also,
So, yes.
maybe if he's on his phone, just turn off it, like do a hard start and then start it back up. That might be the reason why. For
sure. And it looks like he can see the chat, so hopefully he's good to go there.
Yeah, they're saying the same thing as I did.
Perfect.
Can I go back to sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, but can I go back to what Deborah asked? She asked me about if it's hyperallergenic as well. Yeah. I don't know the answer to that. I will find out, but I would definitely look at the ingredients and look at it yourself. I'm not going to make that claim. However, what I will say is that there is a lady, her son is allergic to everything, and she's been testing it for a couple of months, and her son is allergic to everything. And he loved it, and she loved it. So I will say that, but I'm not going to say that you won't be allergic to it. I'd definitely check out the ingredients.
Perfect. And Gavin, he alluded to it. We're going to go into more detail in a minute here, but the name is slightly changing. It is just now Copper Johns. Just Copper Johns.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Boom. And then did you okay, never mind. I'll check with you later on something. Remind me, name change, make sure I check with you on something.
Okay.
Not out loud here. You never
put it in private chat if you need me to.
Yeah. Let me it's okay. Just a technical thing. All right, let's move on to the next one here. Wow, Vinny had some cookies, his first sugar in 8 weeks. Man,
good for you, man.
I'm about 8 minutes sugar free, and I'm real proud of that. Real proud. Like this stream helps out my addiction so much. So thank you guys.
Dude, I haven't had sugar, Vinny, for quite a while too, and he's probably all swollen and jacked up from lifting with all that sugar.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, sugar's horrible for you, but so good for you, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right. Next one here, guys, here we go. Couple of bits of news. Everything will be moving over to the gray blend.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a little tear of joy there. I did help develop that gray blend. I'll never forget that. Tyson came to me and said, "Hey, man, let's make something. Let's do something different for beards that are a little bit thicker, that want a viscosity." And so the classic blend is gone now. But the only products that are actually making a transition, it seems like bigger deal than it is Nightfall, Mountain River, and Angler's Code. And my family, for one, is very, very happy about that Nightfall switching over. That is a crowd pleaser for Sam. The only problem is, what does she like more, Sundance or Nightfall?
Right.
And so that is tough. And guys, this is one of those things where I was talking about where obviously there's tons and tons of people that love the regular line for Copper Johns. As you grow, you got to streamline. You got to make difficult decisions. You got to be able to make it possible to run a business. So we understand there's going to be people that aren't happy with that move. Again, you're fully welcome to feel that. Just try to keep the positive vibes right now. And then if you would like to look at giving some constructive criticism or some feedback, go ahead and share that with Copper Johns through their email, and they will definitely read everyone. They'll absorb everyone, and yeah, we will go through.
Absolutely. I take criticism very well. I enjoy that. I learn from it.
For sure.
I got a lot of criticism from you, like asked and not asked, and I mean this in all sincerity. I love it. It helps me become better. Dan destroyed me today on my website.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely destroyed me, and I loved every minute of it.
And it's amazing, guys. The changes that happened in one day today are just unbelievable.
And but it's just it's needed, and so like I'm always willing to listen. Things are different now. Everything costs a little bit more.
Yep.
Because of the quantities and everything. And so yeah, Nightfall Mountain River and Anglers are like staples. I don't know if they're ever going to leave because people love them. I love them. Unfortunately, you know, some didn't make it, like Summer Citrus and things like that.
Yep. And so again, those changes will happen, you guys. And hey, if anybody ever wants any questions or advice, I'm always here. But no, I am going to give honest answers. I'm not a yes man. I'm not going to tell you everything's great when I feel like it's not. And I promise you don't have to take what I say, but sometimes think about it and just sometimes consider the feedback. And if you use it, it could be really beneficial. And here's Brittany says, hello, wonderful community, sending good vibes and cheer from my little corner to Dancy Beard and all of you. It's awesome. Yeah. Thank you, Brittany. I love that. All right, next thing, and we're getting to, I saw some people seeing the big news out there, and we're getting to it here. But these samples are gone. However, there are now 0.5 ounce, aka half ounces for $12.95. And I have some with me as well. So Tyson, what's going on with these samples here?
So we dealt with samples quite a bit, and the samples were small, they were skinny, and they spilt. A lot of customers were like, I wish they were a little bit wider. I wish they were a little bit better, all that kind of stuff. So what we did is we got rid of the samples. They just weren't working for us. And so what I wanted to do is still able to give you guys something that, you know, that isn't a full 1 ounce, but also be able to give you something of quality, something that looks sharp, something that, you know, might last a month for someone with a shorter beard. And so I wanted to do half ounce, and so therefore we have the half ounce, and it's the QR code, so if you ever want to reorder it, it's going to be right there. And as you can see, it's the same label, same everything. It's just these are not going to be provided in any stores whatsoever. This is only going to be website only. And hopefully, you know, this gives people an opportunity to try us that may not want to. Dan's code works with the samples or with the half ouncers, just like everything else. And so if you want to buy it, use DanC15, save 20%. And as you can see right there, plus it has a dropper top. So I think a lot of people will like that as well. Yeah, for sure. So a great option to try if you don't want to fully commit, if you want to try some new scents. And this is a good amount, right? If you have, like Tyson said, a shorter beard, this will last a lot of people a full month. If you have a big beard, this will last many people multiple weeks. So it's not something that where sometimes the samples are too small where you can't even really use them, you know. And this one is going to give you, no matter what your beard is, you're going to have a chance to be able to have an amazing like trial of this company. Yeah, and they're going to be in every scent, and we will be doing a bundle here shortly. I was telling Dan, but we're waiting for some stuff to come in order for us to be able to do that. There's some cool packaging that we're going to be doing, but yeah, I'm excited that we're going to have half ouncers. I think I would like to buy one if it was me and stuff like that. So I think it's something I'm glad that we're doing. Perfect. So that's great news. Now let's give a little bit of harder news before we get into the best news. Scents that are going away: Rio Blanco, Effie, Salt City, In the Saddle, and then Fowler, kind of. Go ahead and touch on those, Tyson. Yeah. So let's be honest. UPCs cost a lot of money. And we can hit 100. And then if we have to hit more than 100, it costs us an additional thousands, plural, dollars. And so in order for us to save money, not have so many scents, we decided to not buy another set of 100 UPCs and went with just getting rid of a few scents that don't move as much. And so I've already had people upset with me with Salt City and Effie and In the Saddle. It's just In the Saddle and Salt City, people at the barbershop are just like up in arms. And it's like, I'm sorry. But Fowler still will be here, just not on the website. It's going to be on Fowler's website. We're still going to be collabing with him. I still appreciate his hard work and dedication. And it's still going to be available for him, and he can sell it. I'm just going to sell it wholesale to Fowler. Okay. And then what about 801? Oh, 801 is gone. It's been gone for a while. There you go. Yeah. Just that never sold. It was one of my babies that I absolutely just loved, but no one else did. Right. Like that was made for me. It was like fresh cut grass and lime, and it was just like I love the summer. I love mowing the lawn. I love that. It just was me, and no one else liked it.
Yep. What is a UPC?
Oh, that's a great question. So if you were to go to a store and purchase something, you'll see that right there. It's where that code where they can scan. And so that's a UPC. So those cost money because it goes into a database that all the stores purchase and be a part of that database, so that when you go in, you have to give a store a UPC. Then they put it into their system, and then they can scan, and it goes. And so then a lot of people spend thousands of dollars for research for what's selling, what's not selling, all that. And so it's just that's a UPC, and there's a lot to starting to sell wholesale, and that was one of the key things that we had to do.
Yeah, and it is more. So I see a lot of barcodes out there. It's more than a barcode. It is a universal product code. Anybody can put a barcode on. You can do that for free on your labels. But the UPC allows it to actually work and actually work at a high level.
Yeah.
So like you said, you can go from other stores just effortlessly and get into them. And when you get to that level, it's required, right? I've helped companies get into Rite Aid and all these different things. You have to have them. If you're going to dabble with Walmart and all these big stores, UPC is much, much, much more expensive than just creating your own barcode and putting it on a label. So it is a universal product code, and essentially that it's just a database that stores use, and it's something that customers don't usually think about, consumers don't even consider, but it's another little chip that goes in. And when you get people being like, oh, I'm going to make a beard company, I'm going to make product, and that's great, but man, there's some levels once you get into this stuff that you don't even realize till you hit that next level.
Dude, when I listened to your last not your last video, but one of your videos about starting a beard company, dude, it hit home, because I'm just like, they have people who are thinking about it. I hope they do it. That's amazing. But holy cow, there's a lot of money that goes involved. Like, people will come to me and say, hey, yeah, you have a company, you must be doing well off of it. I haven't paid myself. I'm actually still in debt. It's just like, that's how it works. So UPC smells like rich mahogany.
Is on the rock staying?
Yes.
There you go.
So everything in the gray sells. Beforehand, everything in the gray was sold amazing, so we're keeping it. Just so you guys know, it was like 90% all gray, and then 10%, and which was mostly just nightfall and anglers, that was being sold. So everyone loves the gray. It was just a no-brainer just to move everything over and just keep one blend.
Yeah. And Steve, buddy of mine, got a chance to meet, said maybe an idea is to keep scents and sell them through your website. Steve, unfortunately, it is much more than just the UPC. That's the easiest thing that costs money. But to maintain those, you have to get labels. You have to get the fragrances. You have to store them. As a company that grows to this level, storage and proper storage, temperature controlled storage, is a really hard thing to manage. And then what about managing inventory? You not only have to have the amount that's on stock, but it also needs to connect to your website to tell accurately how many are available. Once you start adding too much, it just becomes way too big of an issue to handle. And if you look at the biggest companies, right, we can look at Honest Amish. Oh, yeah, they only have 3 oils. Okay, all right, well, let's look at Beard Brand. Oh, they only have 3 or 4 oils. Logistics as you grow are unbelievably important. And that's why you see a lot of companies that start out here really wide. And as they scale, it gets shorter and shorter, right? You see companies that are here, they drop their CBD line. Why? Because you have to. You have to streamline to be able to manage. And again, that's to be able to provide these products. We want these products out to as many beards in this world as possible.
Well,
so to be able
fun
to achieve
fact,
that,
though, is if you're trying to get into any of these stores, like let's say Target, hypothetically, you have to have a distribution channel. You can't just sell it out of a warehouse or something like that. So you have to send it over to a distribution company, or they won't even do business with you. So you have to send all your product to a company to box it for you. That has it's just crazy how it works, but that's how it works. And so there's a lot to it. And so for me it's just a lot of work. So
it is. But if you do it and you do it well, it can be worth it. Things that help are things like this last bit of news. And there's more news to come too, guys, in the coming weeks. But Copper Johns will now be in TJ Maxx and Marshalls in the U.S. locations in late August. Let's go. What do you got on that, Tyson?
I'm all getting emotional because it was a lot. We've been working really, really hard behind the scenes. People have no idea. And I'm very, very grateful for Dan. I'm grateful for like it's like I'm doing an Oscar speech, but
Yeah,
all these
do it.
people, no, like Logan, Matt, Robert, all Cruz, all these guys who have just been amazing and supportive to get me to this level where I was able to talk to some of these major players, and there's still more to come. And sorry, sheesh, why am I all emotional?
It's a dude. Let it. I love it.
Well, just how much it matters to us. But yeah, they just sent out 2 POs, and they're really, really cool. I'm excited. And
Heck yeah.
when I closed it, sorry, this is stupid.
No, it's not, dude. Let it. This is amazing. You guys, the amount of hours that goes into something like this is unbelievable. Like,
Yeah,
people say all the time, you would have no idea. You guys have no idea unless you work in this space at that level, what goes into this and how easily major things can go wrong and cause headaches and troubles. And I talk to Tyson about this stuff all the time, and I'm in the weeds on that stuff. It is a monumental thing to accomplish, and to get into places like Lowe's, like TJ Maxx, like Marshalls. It's not easy, man. Every company would love to get into those things. It's just not that easy. So, man, it's amazing.
When she gave me the PO, I called my wife and I started doing this, and it's just you always have doubts when you start a company. Like, you know where you want to be. You have these goals. You make a long-term goal. You make tons of short-term goals to get to that point. And when your hard work happens and your goals start to happen, the doubt starts to creep away, and you're like, this is really going to happen. And it's really, really cool. And I mean, this is not going to make me millions by any means, but it's just a stepping stone, and it's a big one.
Yep. Absolutely. Now, some things on that. What will the price be in stores?
So here's the thing: when we go to wholesale, we give one price to wholesale. Depending on usage, we have different levels and stuff like that. We only have MAP policy, so if you're selling online, they have to abide by that MAP policy. So I'm not competing with them on my website.
Yep.
But when it comes to store, it's open game. They can price it for wherever they want.
Yep. So it's up to them, you guys. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, it's a unique thing because a lot of times they're used to dealing with out of season things or things that are kind of at the end of their life. And then this is going to be fresh, new products, correct?
Yes. Yep. Brand spanking new, all new labeling, all the stuff, everything. They ordered so many soaps. my wife, my kids, and but Logan's going to be here, he said, and a couple other family members. We're getting our gloves on, getting our hairnets in, and we're just going to be boxing 3,600 soaps.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I've decided if this keeps happening, I will need a fulfillment just for those guys to do that, because I don't want, or buy a machine that does the boxing, because holy crap. But it's cool.
It's wild. And so to clear up any confusion, because you talked about distribution, you talked about sending it somewhere before the stores, are these still products that are made by Copper Johns and then being sent out to be in the stores, or is there a different stop in the road?
Nope, it's all us still.
There you go.
Eventually, if we get to the point where we have to do contract manufacturing, it will happen. I'm not going to lie, but they'll still be our ingredients. It'll still be our recipe, so to speak, but it will just be done in mass production. But right now, we have the machinery, we have everything that we need. That's probably a quarter of our labels, and it's just fun. I love this crap.
Yeah, that's amazing. And lots of great comments. I saw people saying this is a win for all beards through the country, man. That's awesome. And the ladies are loving it, man. Show that passion. Caroline says, I love getting to see your passion come through the computer. Way to go, Tyson. We're a Copper Johns family here. Melissa says, Tyson, you're such an incredible, genuine person. You deserve all the best success. Real men cry. So happy for you. Dude, that's awesome.
Thank you, Melissa.
And are both of these locations, is it a regional rollout?
It's nationwide.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. So John, Josh, when it comes to stores and product, they handle all of that. You guys, how wholesale works is they are buying these products from Copper John's at a certain price. It's a discounted price, of course. Those stores have to make a profit, and then they get to do what they would like with it. They get to choose the shelf space. They get to choose how long they leave them out there. Now, keep in mind, beard products have the fortunate ability to have a very long shelf life as compared to many cosmetics. So hopefully it won't be an issue and they move pretty quickly. But Tyson, you had mentioned soap specifically. What products are going into TJ Maxx and Marshalls?
Fun fact, they really like Nightfall and Sundance. So,
oh my gosh, of course.
Yeah.
AK, listen to Sam, everyone.
Yeah, seriously. Those two are going to be in the stores, as well as Milk and Collagen soap, Dark Forest, and Oats and Honey.
Okay. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. And I just sent her a sample package again, and she's probably going to be ordering some more of new stuff because how excited. She tried them, and she's like, these are the best products ever. I'm like,
wow.
So it was really cool.
So cool. And Andy here in Michigan says, I work in automotive in Michigan. I've seen large and small manufacturing businesses. You have to start somewhere. Sounds like you're hitting the nail on the head with your business plan.
Thanks, Andy.
Love that. Andy, we have several people in the chat right now that are automotive in Michigan right now. So that's really cool.
Seriously.
Really, really cool. And
yeah, Garrett and Melissa are in that.
Yes. Yep. 100%. So yeah, it's all right. So to break down, not scent wise, but product types, oils and soaps, or just oils?
So yeah, beard oils and soaps are going to both be in TJ Maxx.
Perfect. And Vinny, and so many good comments. Tyson, I highly encourage you to go back and watch this and just read the chat. It's a really cool thing and something you've earned. There's no way possible you're catching and processing every comment. So go back and watch, and you can see things like Vinny P says, Tyson, man, my biggest congratulations from a humble beginning to an amazing, still humble come up. The way you truly care completely is hands down phenomenal. Much love and continued success.
I love Vinny.
Yep. Vinny's been a day one.
He really is.
One. So amazing, guys. So everything's in the gray oil blend. Now there are 0.5 ounces for $12.95. I told you guys, we got a lot. 0.5 ounces for $12.95. Some cents have left. And then Copper John's will be in every TJ Maxx in Marshalls location in the United States come late August.
Yep, so, they have to receive everything by the 15th of August. So I assume, this is just an assumption, that they'll be in stores in August, but I don't know what it takes for them to get to their locations.
That's awesome. And I've always been a firm believer, guys, of listen to the people that are closest to you. Listen to the people that actually know you, especially when we live on this online world. People can make posts, people can make videos, they can make fake accounts, say all these things about you. But the people that you spend day in and day out, such as your good friend Logan here, he says, hardest working man I've ever met, all while being such a genuine friend. Love you, big guy.
Love you. Sheesh.
I know
it's going to be this kind of stream.
And man, it's been cool. Like I said, I've worked with Tyson for a long time. We've done many consultations, many just way more than just messages and voice calls every week for years and years now. It's really cool to see, man. Really cool.
And guys, really the gray blend, dude, and the butter, you really did help me, and I appreciate that.
Thank you. I'm very proud of those ones. So yes,
you should be. They were really good.
And so Donald's not allowed in TJ Maxx. He's too old, so understandable. And Jesus wants to know, so the ingredients in the oils won't change?
Not at all. Nope. I won't do that. Like, how do I put this without? This isn't swearing. Like, I know you don't have a swear. You have a swear like I do. I told some people and that I won't bastardize my product. I won't make it simple or make it anything in order to fit their brand. If they would like it, I'm more than willing to work with them, but I'm not going to lessen anything about our product.
There you go. And Roman, don't speak for me here. It is pronounced Polies. I know how to say it. Is that right?
It's true.
Is that right?
Nailed
it.
No, Polies is just so you know, Polies is my grandpa, and so that was our collab. And Polies, and he was my favorite person in the world, and he still is. And since he's passed away about 15 years ago, but his name was Albrico Matusi. No one could ever say his name growing up, so they called him Poli because he was tall and skinny.
There you go. And Mike, this is a good question. And Tyson, I would encourage you to be transparent and answer honestly here. Oftentimes, we as online figures and business owners and stuff, we try to be political with your answers, but these people want to know the best ways to support you. So they want to know, is buying at the store and the same as buying online? To be just straight up real, which one supports Copper Johns more, going to TJ Maxx and buying or ordering online?
See, it's a catch-22. I think it's just because I obviously make more if we do through online. However, being able to buy at a store allows them to see that it's moving, and when it's moving, they're going to buy more, and so that gains traction, which helps me get into other stores as well because it shows multiple POs and reorders and stuff like that. So as of right now, Mike, I definitely say TJ Maxx and Marshalls.
There you go.
Great question. Thanks, Mike.
Yep. And then Copper Johns is we know is affiliated with Lowe's. What's the update with Lowe's right now? So
right now we're solely still online. Now that we have all this, like we're introducing this today. So we're going to be changing all the pictures on Walmart.com and also on Lowe's.com and on eCosmetics and all that kind of stuff. But to get there is just going to take some more time just to show proof of concept online.
There you go. And one more time, he did touch on this, guys, but just a straight answer right here. Which scents will be available in Copper John or in TJ Maxx?
Sundance and Nightfall.
Perfect. Cologne scents, and that's awesome, man. Awesome. So yeah, that's really, really cool. All right, here we go, guys. Okay, so got that. Beautiful. All right, let's see the next thing here. All right, final bits of news, you guys. We had already let this cat out of the bag, but the name is now Copper Johns, no longer Copper Johns Beard Company. And anything that we've kind of gone over most of these things, but anything here that you want to touch on with the logo, with the QR codes, the packaging, labeling, boxes, anything like that?
No, other than Casey really did. I'm going to give a shout out to Casey, Mr. Bushy Bearded. I hope he's listening, but
he is. Yeah.
He did a lot of the legwork when it comes to getting we went with all Utah companies. That was important to me.
Oh, wow.
We went through Utah Paper Box for this. We went through Fortis labels when it comes to our labels out of Utah, but they are nationwide. And then we used a graphic designer from Utah. And so, but Casey found them all, worked with them all because I was doing my own thing, and he stepped up the game, and I appreciate him. And I think what came out, like I helped with it, but he worked hard. And anyway, I love how we have real copper foil in there. I love how it sparkles in with the label, the Copper Johns, as well as you can't really see it. Dang face. Wait for it. There's a light, but you can see how the bottom. Oh, there you go. So you'll see that the Copper Johns itself. Why is it not? My hands are too big. Okay, come on.
I got you.
Right there. And then you'll see the hunt right there. It's blue. So every bottom is different for color, purposely done for shelf. And so everyone can see. And then all it's shiny and metallic with a matted white finish. And then the QR code along with the UPC and then the ingredients and the warnings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it was a lot of work. And so I appreciate Casey for leading that charge because he did a great job.
It looks awesome, man. It really, really, really looks awesome. I did send you a private chat real quick. That'll be if I can answer a question out loud or not.
No.
And we'll continue. No. Okay. We will skip that one. And obviously
it wasn't available yet.
Okay. All right. Perfect. We'll leave it at that in case anybody, because there's people that try to, if you know what I mean on that. So yeah, we'll leave that one alone for a second here. But everything looks amazing, guys. It feels amazing. I am so dang excited, man. So dang excited. So yes, JP, this was actually something that we discussed today, and it's in the works about the scent profile page taking you to individual ones. Literally was in the works today. So that will be coming, my friend. That's so funny. That was one of the things I offered as a suggestion today.
So if we do have a sim profile page, but what Dan is helping me with, or what he showed me, and I'm like, dude, why didn't I think of that? Is putting all the beard oil, beard butter, balms, mustache wax, colognes, everything put together. And so I'm putting that together. Should be done by the end of probably Sunday.
Heck yeah.
But Dan, like I said, he killed me on just enlightened my mind on things that I needed to do with the website.
If anybody ever needs help with websites, this is me tooting my own horn, or maybe it's not. It's just true. I do believe that I am one of the best there is at analyzing sites, even from an analytical, like actual technical standpoint, but also just kind of a common sense approach of what I've gathered from the beard industry in the last 5+ years. Because I was telling Tyson, I have kind of a unique place. I hope that I've earned a lot of your trust. And what happens is a lot of people actually come to me to share some of their criticisms or some of their frustrations about companies before they even go to companies. And I welcome that. I appreciate that. And what it does is it gives me a unique perspective on things that companies should look for or things that companies should adjust on. And a website is one of those situations that I just have a pretty cool, unique perspective on. And I've had years of experience of kind of breaking them down and understanding things like your load time or your H1 headers or your descriptions, your meta description, your meta tags. There's so much to the websites, again, that people probably have no concept of. And you're like, what is an H1 header? What is a favicon? What is all this stuff? If you got those questions, guys, I got you. Reach out and would love to be able to do a consultation and help you out.
It was nice.
Awesome. Very nice.
All right. Nice.
All right. And then, guys, I have all your questions starred. We're going to have a lot of time for questions here. We will have to work. I'm going to apologize, guys. We'll have to take a break from some of the talking and work in some giveaways tonight. So, unfortunately, we got to give away some free things. But this is what we're doing tonight, everyone. Whoop, whoop. We are doing 4 different winners. 4 of you guys out there right now are going to get a $50 gift card. We also are going to have 2 of you out there. You're going to get $100 gift cards. And a grand prize is going to be one of every single Copper John's beard oil in a box sent to you. Boom.
Yeah, I like how you didn't change it and you still make me look like an idiot. The grand price instead of grand prize.
Oh, I mentioned this on Monday and I was leaving it. This is in Tyson's words here. And
dude, my thumbs, I don't know if you guys know this, but my thumbs on my phone, I have really big hands.
Yeah, he does. But I thought it was funny because if it's a grand price, I feel like he's charging you guys. Like, one of you is going to win buying all of our oils going through there. So for these giveaways, everybody, if you are in here, most of you probably know the deal. Very, very simple. There is a link in the chat, also in the description, in case you don't see it in the chat. Click the link. All you got to do is enter your name and enter your email address, and you're entered. The only other requirements are you got to be here, be subscribed, and comment if you win. We want to reward the people that are actually here celebrating, that actually are participating in the stream, and that stay up with us. I promise it's not going to be a super late stream. So go ahead and click that link, put your name, put your email, and you are entered in. Again, we're going to have, again, I'm not great at math, but about 7 different winners tonight for this and some pretty dang cool ones. So shout out to Tyson. Thank you for throwing these down and giving back to the community. No purchase necessary, guys. This is all Copper John's throwing this out for you. Awesome. And it looks like I believe Logan has entered. Logan, get out of the. I'm just kidding. He didn't enter. No, D-Dot. And I've figured out that from my teaching days, I know how students can be where, like a teacher wants to be on lesson and the kids know how to get them sidetracked and get them off the lesson. I've figured out that people out here, like Dan wants to be in bed by 11 o'clock with his beautiful wife. We're going to distract him. We know how to get Dan going on tangents, and they figured me out and they know how to extend the streams.
It's true though.
Yeah.
There's certain topics that you have a lot of passion for.
If you get me going on a couple topics, man, I just, everything else just goes to the wayside. And it's just, all right, let's talk. Let's break it down. And yeah, I get going. And so shame on you guys for manipulating me out there. All right. Just kidding. All right. You ready to throw down a giveaway?
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Awesome. And shout out to JC Woodworks in here and everybody that's in here, man. So awesome. So dang awesome. And again, guys, just simply put your name, put your email address with that link, and Copper John's will be reaching out to you guys for the winners. So make sure you check the email that you sign up with, and you should be good to go from there. All right, let me find this one. Okay, dun dun dun. Is this that bad boy?
Do you want to highlight Judd's?
Well, we got here,
but just star it later.
Okay. Oh yeah. Perfect. Got that. Okay, guys. So about to draw the winner here. Again, if you see your name on the screen, you're going to drop a comment, something along the lines of, woohoo, it's me. Yippee, I won. Something like that. And if you guys don't know, I am live every Monday on this channel. I feature giveaways. We feature Copper John several times throughout the year. So I hope that you guys will consider tuning in too. And we have a lot of fun. All right, let's see our first potential winner here. Do we have in the stream, drop a comment as quickly as you can so we don't have to flush it, a Mr. Dun 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 David Hill. Drop a comment.
Hill.
David, if you're in the building, drop that comment. And a reminder, guys, Dancy 15 is worth 20% off until the end of the month. And Tyson, to be crystal clear here, if somebody orders oils tonight, are they receiving the new labels and the new products?
Hey, congratulations. Yes.
There we go. That's beautiful. All right. Congrats, David.
And if you are in Utah, you can go to the barber shop because everything is half off there because I'm getting rid of all the old labels.
Whew. All right. Sounds like some of you need to book a vacation. There we go. All right. Hey, let's roll okay, we'll see. We'll see how many people are usually here for Monday nights. This isn't the giveaway time announcement. I got to save some stuff special for Monday, But
right?
Anybody know what time it is out there? We'll see who the first person is that says it, and then we'll highlight them just to highlight them. All right. Where do I go to put in the 15%? John, that's going to be at checkout. It'll be in the checkout process somewhere near the time where you put in your shipping information. All right. We got the first one on my screen is Tony T. It is time to go back to back. And again, guys, we're starting out with $50 gift cards. 50 bones, baby. That can get you several products from this company. And man, oh man, you're rocking, you're rolling, ready to go. Okay. Got that? You ready for another one?
Dude, this is cool. I just appreciate everyone.
Heck yeah.
So I thank you guys. This is fun.
Yeah. That's amazing. Finally caught you again. Hey, Max, welcome in, man. Glad to see you guys. Okay. Super cool. This person I know is in here. All right. Do we have let me make sure we got this. Okay. Do we have in the chat, Jason R?
Oh, nice, Jason.
Nice, Jason. Big supporter. How do I enter? Nick, there is a link that's in the description, and there is a link that is in the chat. I'll put it back in here now. Once you've entered once, you are in all night long. All night long here. Okay. And then let's keep an eye out for Jason. But Nick, yep, it's right in the chat there. Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
Jason's got to be here. He's the one he's shared it and everything.
I know. I was going to say he's got to be here, I would assume. All right. Well, we'll see here on some time. Okay. Who knows? Maybe he had to leave. No, his name is there, but we got to give
there he is.
You got him? Oh, yep. Almost missed him there. Perfect.
Congratulations, Jay.
Jay, congratulations. I'll get that information down. Awesome. Okay.
Look at that white beard too.
Yeah.
Have you started going gray at all?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have some big streaks where they'll like I'll have like 20, 30 of them that kind of pool together in certain spots, and they're definitely coming in gray.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen my daughter? So yeah.
I start going gray around 35, and it's just like, okay.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. All night long, all night. We are not going all night long tonight on the stream. That's not going to happen, you guys. So get out of here. Just kidding. All right. Got that one. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, the YouTube exclusive emojis do look huge. Like there's like a pink hand in the chat. Those ones are really big. I don't know what it is, but it definitely. Cool. And we're going to keep those ones coming, guys. Essentially what we're going to do is I'm going to sprinkle in some questions for Tyson, and then also kind of come back over some key topics as we go through, such as Dancy 15 supports what I do here, saves you guys money, and it supports Copper Johns. It wouldn't be something they would offer if they weren't comfortable with that.
Absolutely.
All right. Start off right back to the beginning. And I will say, guys, you guys are making me feel good because I did push Tyson on this today, and I would love for him to get this story out more and to get it out more often. Was literally a topic of conversation. But Tyson, what made you get into beard products? Literally, what was the start?
Literally, the very first start is just like Dan. and most dads here, we support our kids with everything. We're there for them. We're going to support them and do the best we can. I grew up playing sports. I love sports, specifically football. And I was coaching my son all the time. And then he just decided one day he didn't want to do sports. And then all of a sudden, what he decided to do, he was into shows. And so he's been in movies. He had an agent. Dan's got to meet him.
Yeah.
And he just loved plays. And so there was a time, an opportunity where he said, Dad, will you please audition for the show with me? And it was Oliver. And I was like, okay, I don't want to. I won't make it. But I'll show him that I love him by doing it. Well, I made it, and I got the main bad guy lead. I was Bill Sykes. And they said, hey, you need to grow a beard. I couldn't grow a beard. I've never grown a beard in my life. I didn't know I could.
Right.
And so all of a sudden I started growing, and I got this itchy phase, and that's kind of when I met Dan and all this kind of stuff. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I didn't even know beard oil existed. Then I found out I was allergic to grapeseed, and all the stuff that I knew about was in Walmart and things like that, and their primary ingredient was grapeseed. And so I started making my own stuff. I have a chemistry background. That's my degree. And so I did a lot of research, spoke to Dan, all this kind of stuff, and started making stuff just for me. Like a lot of you guys do. You'll go and just figure stuff out on your own. Well, it really, really worked so much that after the show, I kept doing it, and I made my own stuff. And my wife loved my beard, so I kept growing a beard. And then also my friends and neighbors started using it, and they loved it. Then COVID hit. And we got our my wife wasn't working. I was deemed essential, luckily, so I got to keep working and stuff like that. And we got a check, one of those checks from the government, right? The stimulus check.
Stimulus, yep.
And we just thought, we've always wanted to start a company. We love our products. We love the beard community. We love this. Let's use this money and additional savings that we had to create something special. And that's kind of where it all started. It was my wife's idea. I've always wanted to do something like this, but she kind of pushed us over. And next thing you know, we went to a lawyer, got everything taken care of, and here we are.
Hey, what an amazing story. That's an absolutely amazing story. Thank you for sharing. You guys.
Thank you.
I told him he needs to get this word out there. He needs to make a more robust About Us section. And within that story, what was the very first product that you did create?
Just Mountain River. Yeah, I was like,
oil?
Mountain River. And if you remember, Woodland Breeze, is that what the first?
Yeah. Yep.
That was like the very, very first one, because I love that in your face type of thing. And Woodland Breeze, I think it was the very first one. Awesome. Because it was all essentials.
Awesome. And guys and girls out there, drop a comment. What are you guys drinking tonight? Deborah wants to know. I'm just drinking some cold water right now.
Diet Dr. Pepper, sugar-free blackberry, coconut, and lime.
Dang. That's from a soda store.
It's true.
Yeah, in their area is so cool. So dang cool. So awesome. Great one. And great question here. On that same kind of note, another thing that I literally talked to Tyson about today, that I want him to get out there more. And he's a humble person, so it's not easy for him to speak. But we are asking him. We are telling him to tell us. So he is under duress here. Tyson, what makes Copper John special? And I love this question and how it's worded, guys, because notice when we ask something like what makes Copper John special, we're not saying what makes Copper John's better. We're not saying what makes other companies worse. You don't have to put others down to be proud of yourself. Yeah. I firmly believe I'm a confident person, but I don't say that in confidence of that I'm better than anybody else. I'm just confident in what I do. I'm confident in my work ethic and my morals. And that's kind of what I would like to pose to you as well. What makes Copper John special?
I would say three things. First, I would say I truly, truly believe in community, just like you do. Building a community of like-minded individuals, of support and kindness. And so that's why we try to do our stuff on all social media platforms. And I feel like a lot of people do that, but I feel like that's what we're really trying to create, something special where they feel like they're my friend because they are.
Right.
And then secondly, I would definitely say because of my background, because you asked, I hate doing this. I have 5 degrees. And one of them, like I said, is biology and then chemistry. And I used to go around training the country on ionic and sea minerals and the importance for them in your body. I know hands down what they can do for you and what they can do for your body. And just go check out our blogs on YouTube, on our website. And I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised what it can really do for your beard. And then I appreciate you, Brian. Brian's a good person.
Yeah,
I've got to meet Brian in person. He went to Topgolf with us.
I know. So cool.
And I don't know. I just I feel like I try to be just like, this. I'm me, no matter where I'm at. And I feel that is just I think that's good. I don't know. I try to just always be genuine, like it says, genuine people with Mike. I appreciate you, man. But it's just I don't know. I think we're more people, and being proud of who you are is our motto. And I really believe that. I want to make people comfortable in their own skin, and I want to help that, whether it be mental or physical or just whatever I can do to help that. And I think the company can do that.
I agree. And yeah, 5 degrees. I know I have 3, and I'm feeling like undereducated over here. Like my bachelor's and 2 master degrees.
And then I try to talk and communicate, and I'm like, whoa. So you have that talent, man.
That's not true. That's not true. Leo, the viscosity of the gray oil blend is a medium thick. It's not Artius Man. It's in the realm of Fable, but maybe a little bit less viscous than Fable. But medium thick, I think, is the perfect way to explain. And Logan's got to sign off for family game night. Logan, thank you for coming in and hanging out, man. You're always welcome here. I hope I get to see your name and face more on this channel.
Appreciate you, Logan.
Awesome. All right, and real quick here, Lake Tahoe is all scents available in the 0.5 ounce.
Scent of the months will never be in the 0.5. I would have to buy double the labels and stuff. It's just not worth it.
That's not a scent of the month feature. That's scents of the months don't come in samples and stuff. So, and
everyone, just so you know, people ask me all the time why, like, people like, are you doing a fear of missing out type of thing with scent of the month? I'm like, nope. This is really what I just really enjoy. I enjoy making this stuff and being creative, and if they want to do it, great. If not, it's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but I personally just really like it. Plus, I never get when you try something over and over and over, you kind of get tired of the same scent. I get to try something new every month, and so I enjoy that.
That's really cool. That's super cool. Awesome. Well, hey, guys, let's go ahead and pop back to another giveaway. We have done 2 of the $50 gift cards, so let's do at least one more here. And again, guys, this is 100% for free, just to say thank you for supporting Copper Johns. Thank you for supporting this stream tonight. And we are very, very excited for all of this news for the future. And keep in mind, too, anybody that's out there, the public success of any beard company is good for the entire industry. The more that we see these products get into places like get into TJ Maxx, get into Marshalls, it is just elevating this industry. It's elevating the normalcy of using beard products. Let me say that again. It's elevating the normalcy of using beard products. How many women are going to be shopping in TJ Maxx? They smell Sundance. They smell the soap. They smell any of these products and they freak out and they're like, wow, that's sexy. My man needs to wear that. And his beard feels like Bodie. And so that's what the kids say. And so let's use these oils. They go in, the guys use it, and they're like, actually, this feels really good. And wow, it smells fantastic. And my wife likes it. Oh my goodness gracious. So it is absolutely amazing for the industry. It's amazing for content creators. It's a win all. Everybody should be cheering on Copper Johns. Everybody should be cheering on Honest Amish. Everybody should be cheering on Bahawat. These companies that are scaling and getting into stores, it's good for everyone. If you will get on board, everyone rises with this. And so it's really cool.
And the men industry is just starting. And so just, like I said, just support everyone and go get something from those stores. Like it really is going to grow, and it's going to be a thing of yes, they are. It's going to be a thing. Yep. And it's a good thing for everyone.
Yep. John, no. John asked, is TJ Maxx and Marshalls really expensive? No, that's the exact opposite of at least their marketing plan with what they do. TJ Maxx is a discount store. It is a sale store. They don't usually sell things at full price, but this beard oil will be interesting to see. Have they give you any indication on what? No, and they don't.
No,
have
they
to.
haven't yet.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to call her on Tuesday, so I'll talk to her, and I'll have to ask that question.
Yeah, just straight up ask. Yeah, see what they got. And Caroline said, so true. Caroline, my wife was that wife. Sam C, the first beard product I ever used was from Ulta. Horrible, atrocious. Had literal rubber in it, and I'm not exaggerating, had actual liquid rubber like from Goodyear. And so that's crazy. But it is it's so good for the industry. It's so good for what we can do to get people out there. Man, yeah, it's awesome. It is awesome. Yeah, Jesus, we've talked about it many times on this channel, but Baja Watson Walmart, and they actually just got the announcement. I haven't been able to tell people yet. And again, this is good for everyone. They started regionally at Walmart with so many like hundreds of stores. They are now expanding. It's gone really well. But for any beard company, it shows the proof of market. It shows the proof of concept that it can be done. And so
that's really cool.
So dang cool, man. It really, really is. So yeah, that's awesome. And Danny says, being that Lake Tahoe is basically in my backyard, I think that'll be my first Copper John's purchase. Sounds like people love it.
They do.
Awesome. And look at that beard. Danny's my guy, man. That's super cool. Super cool. I love that. All right. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and give a $50 gift card away. About to draw this random winner here. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment quickly, please. We don't like waiting. The suspense gets going on these ones here. So as quickly as you can, drop that comment, and so we can congratulate you. And don't congratulate people until they actually claim their victory. All right, we want to make sure they are all. This clicked the wrong button. This Gleam they changed it on me last week. Okay, let's see if we're back here.
Dude, there's so many updates lately on it's ridiculous. Shopify has had a update, I think, twice in 2 weeks so far.
Yeah. Yep. And decently big ones too.
Yeah, like crazy.
Okay. All right. We are back here. Okay, perfect. All right. So comment as quickly as you can. And on this one, again, sometimes we don't know if the name matches up or who it is. So make sure you comment so we can see who you guys are right away. All right. Do we have a potential winner in the building? Jacob T.
I don't know if I know that name.
I don't, off the top of my head, I don't either. So we will.
Cool.
Yeah, we will see here. And sometimes it's like a screen name where, and if it's the last name, Jake T. Okay, that works. All right. I have seen Jake T before.
Hey.
So drop a congrats to Jake T in the chat, you guys. Boom, you won. And hey, anybody that's winning tonight, guys, Copper Johns will be reaching out to you through the email you signed up with. So just make sure you are checking that email for that contact where they're going to get your information that they need.
Yeah, I can send the gift cards tonight. It's not a big deal.
Perfect.
Can I ask a quick question? Sleeper Hound Design says that they hung out with us, and I can't for the life of me think who that is.
Sleeper Hound Design. Let me see. Where it's at here.
They hung out with us and Cruz and everyone. That can't be Troy.
I remember hanging out with Tyson Bushy, Cruz in New Orleans right before I asked my wife to marry me.
Oh, shut up. That's Walt.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Now I know who it is. Hey, Walt, how you doing?
Nice. I was like, that marry me part it seems like kind of a big deal.
Yeah. And then I thought it just didn't. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
And now it's not letting me. I swear that Gleam just did like an update while I'm live here. It's not letting me copy and paste like the same way I did. No. Oh my goodness. All right, we will get this figured out here, guys. All right, let me go ahead and pose you another question that you can talk about here. Okay, got that one. Okay. Vinny P says, I have 2 full face wash routines, separate products I use every other day. With this, what products would make a full routine? So if he wants to just have a situation to wash his face with the stuff you have, what would you recommend?
So it kind of depends because we don't want to with the active the active charcoal wash as well as the mineral wash. You don't really want to wash your beard with that, so it kind of depends. So what I normally do is I will use a daily active wash in the morning, and I'll wash my face with that, and my hair with that, all that kind of stuff, and then I'll use a soap for the rest of my body. However, when it comes to the evening, like I just got done working out, all that kind of stuff, I'll use the actual mineral wash, and I'll wash my face, and then I'll use the moisturizer at night afterwards. That's really what I use. My wife religiously uses the active charcoal. It's charcoal that's bound together with coconut oil, and it's amazing. People love it. Women love it. It's just I prefer the mineral wash. So
there you go. And Jake, this is not true. Don't listen to him, guys. He said, Dan once roasted my mustache face, said I looked like a cop, and my beard was much more my style. That's not true, Jake. Speak the truth.
What's funny is I know what a cop mustache looks like, and that'd be hilarious.
Yeah. And Melissa says, if you have a girlfriend or wife, you need to buy at least 2 of each oil and butter of the scent Lake Tahoe. That's from a wife right there, you guys. That's from her.
I went through a whole bottle of oil in less than a month.
Wow. That's amazing. All right, guys, what do you think? Time for another giveaway here?
Yeah, let's do it.
Another giveaway? Let's do it, baby. All right, this is for a $50 gift card to this company. And again, it's just going to be sent to you for free, guys. It's going to be emailed. You get to browse the site, get to pick what you want here. And again, for everybody, Dancy15, that's that discount. Appreciate you guys out there. And same deal. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to claim your victory. I figured out the copy and paste. It was wanting to be difficult with me for a minute, but I sweet talked it. Yeah, I sweet talked it. All right. I have never seen this name before, but it does match the email, so I think it is the real name on here. And I'm gonna try my best on pronouncing this one, guys. Some of you are like, "Dang it, my name's Jason. I'm out." But I give away some hints there. But let's see who this is if they're in the chat here. Oh, all right. Last name is Johnson. First name starts with a T. I'm going to go with, what'd you say?
Thelonious?
Get out of here with that proper pronunciation. This is the Lon Iulius Johnson. What did you say, Tyson?
Thelonious?
Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. How ridiculous of a name is that? Oh, he said Thelonious. It is the Lon Iulius Johnson.
All right. Dude, I need to see who this is, because that's a pretty cool name.
Yeah. We're gonna go with Jeff says here. We're gonna go with TJ. TJ, are you in the building? Right? Are you in the building, TJ? Thelonious. It sounds like a couple of different words. It sounds like almost like felonious, but then it almost also sounds like thespian, but then it almost sounds, I don't know. I can go.
Sounds almost like Greek, right? Like from Greece.
Yeah, it does sound Greek. Yeah. All right. I don't see a Thelonious in the building. Alanius.
Or is that Paul Arnis and Gratz? I don't know.
All right. Thelonious Monk. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing it. Have you seen anybody claim it yet?
Mm-mm.
All right. I have not seen anybody claim this yet, and it only goes to the email you signed up with. So don't be like, it's me, because then you still don't win, guys. It's got to go to the email signed up with. All right. We're going with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and oh no. This is not one, but here we go, guys. We got to experience this together. Nope. Nope.
Too bad.
That was Thelonious of him to do that. So nope. Can't do it. All right, let's draw another one, guys. Yeah, make sure you're live out there. Refresh the stream is an easy way to make sure you are live. Easy way to kind of just, kick the TV to make sure it's working. Blow on the game cartridge. That was a good flush too. That one felt good. That was about 5 gallons. So yeah, that was not bad. All right. This person, I'm guessing, is here. They're always rocking with us. Do we have in the building? Dun, dun, dun. Whiskers and
they're there.
Whiskey, a.k.a. Jim. Are you out there? Drop a comment if you're in the building. This win is yours. It is a $50 Doll Hairs gift card to Copper John's. Yeah, man. Yeah. And to be clear, to enunciate, Mr. Twitch, I hope you guys are live, and I hope you are alive. All right. While we're waiting for Whisker and Whiskey, did you shave your head?
No, I'm just balding and also growing gray. So you put that on the light.
That
happens with age, man.
That will do it. All right. Whiskers and Whiskey, aka Jim, are you in the building? Otherwise, we got to start counting. If you guys make me go back-to-back flushes, then my water bill starts going up, and I can't afford that right now. So come on, guys. Come on with it. All right? We got to be fair here. We got to count.
What's the most times you've had to go in a row?
I don't know. What was it, 4 times, guys?
Yeah, I think it was part of that one, just watching it. But I'm just like, I don't
think 4 times. 3 for sure.
Well, hopefully we don't do that.
5, 4, 3, 2.
He was just here.
1. Yeah, he's always rocking with us. And StreamYard delay. Oh, no.
Ah, bummer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Jesus says 4 times.
Yeah, I thought it was 4 times. Oh, no. All right. Let's see if there's another winner. Yeah, that's a back-to-back flush-a-rooski. Not good. It must have been one of those messy ones. Too far, guys. Too far. Calm it down. All right. Here we go. Okay, let me see on this one. I don't know if I super recognize this one right off the bat either, but hey, good luck. Good luck, everybody. Do we have in the building, dun, 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 KJ Bruce?
Oh, no, I haven't seen him at all.
All right, KJ Bruce. Yeah, I did. Brad, I did say back to black. And I was talking about the messy toilet. You know what I mean? Get those nutrients in there. You know. You don't know what color is going to come out. If you guys eat Superman ice cream, which is a Michigan-made ice cream, fun fact, your poop will be green. So,
really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That guy? Oh, no, not that guy. All right. If KJ Bruce is not in here, I'm going to get real upset with you guys.
No, seriously.
Real upset with you guys. We're trying to give away $50 here, guys. $50. Yeah, he's that guy for sure. It might be. All right, we're counting, guys. We're counting. You got to be quick on the answer here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And
oh, wow.
And oh, no. No, you get a short flush, guys. You don't even get the full flush here. We're trying to conserve water. And now we lost Tyson. Guys, this is just going in a direction. All right. Next person. You will be here. You will win this. Come on now. I think this speaks more about the Copper John's products and no one wanting them than anything else. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Show me a name that we have. All right, let me remove this guy. Let me bring this guy back in. Shaboom! He's here.
Well, that was weird.
Oh, now you're frozen.
Oh, that's awesome.
Uh-huh. You look pretty, though.
Kind of. It looks like my glasses are crooked. So that's awesome.
Yeah. That's how you normally look, though. No, all right. Let's see if this... Let me bring you back in here. No, you're still frozen. Try again.
Right,
try
again.
Back. All right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and see if, audio is good. Yep, let's go ahead and see if this person is in the building. Do we have, dun, 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 Daniel? Oh, I see him right there. Boom, Daniel Farmer. Everybody drop a congrats in the chat for Daniel Farmer. Tyson waved to me in the green room. Oh, no, that's not good. You're still frozen, Tyson. We'll put your pretty face. He laughed again. Everybody throw a congrats in the chat to Daniel Farmer. Hopefully we can get Tyson back because we still got a lot of questions for Tyson. So, hey, that's the other thing on the side of a content creator that not everybody gets to see is the fun side of tech, where he was on video with me all day today. No problems, but sometimes stuff just goes in a different direction. So, Daniel, congratulations, man. That's the end of our $50 gift cards, everybody. We are going to have more gift cards, aka 2 different $100 gift cards and a grand prize, not price, a grand prize of every Copper John's beard oil. Let me run back through these changes real quick, guys, and then we'll get into the real big giveaways. So Dancy 15 is worth 20% off for the rest of the month. And all of these changes, you guys, are live and they are here now. New products, shave soap, aftershave, deodorant, natural deodorant, by the way, balm in every scent, keeping Lake Tahoe one more month because it is so dang popular. Also, everything is now in the gray beard oil line. That is just their normal line. The only things that have really changed are Nightfall, Mountain River, and Angler's Code. They have 0.5 ounces for $12.95. So if you want to try something for a good amount, but not go commit to the full one, when are you switching? Tyler, I don't know yet. You guys know I'm always open. I'm always honest with you guys. The one product I have not come over to the better side of is natural deodorant. I probably will come fall. I don't think I'm going to during the summer, but probably come fall. She really likes Lake Tahoe. It's a subtle scent. It's not very strong, but it is very enjoyable. Yeah, very, very enjoyable. So, all right. All right, MG, take care, my man. Thanks for stopping in. And I appreciate all of you guys in here right now. No biggie. It isn't a huge thing, but it does help. We got about at least 50 of you watching right now, consuming this information, enjoying this entertainment, entering free giveaways, and you haven't hit the thumbs up yet. So if you guys don't mind, hit the like button on YouTube just to show YouTube, like, hey, something's going on here. People like this. We got some stuff popping. So if you don't mind, hit that thumbs up. And the big news of the night, you guys, they are, send that link for sure, Tyson. I got you. We are, let me, Tyson, I'll hit you up on email with that link. But the big news of the night is this company is now in TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Pretty cool to be able to say that you can go to a nationwide chain such as TJ Maxx and be able to grab these products in store or recommend it to somebody else so they can go grab it in stores. That's pretty awesome. All right, Tyson, then email has been sent. It is, it may, you never know, may take a second here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, beautiful. All right, so TJ Maxx and also in Marshalls. Is this shave soap scented? I do not know. Does anybody remember the answer on the shave soap? I don't shave anything, so I don't pay any attention to shave soap yet. Natural, they don't know the price in stores. Essentially, you sell wholesale to a company. They get to decide what they sell it for. End of August is the goal. Sometimes it takes stores longer to get everything up and in stock. So end of August for sure. John, I do see this. So welcome, John. You are here, my man. Okay. Might be doing a clean shave tomorrow just because. Don't do it, gaming. I've never heard someone that has been happy with their clean shave. And the clean shave is also, I have a very clean beard. Shaving would be more dirty for me because of the microbacteria. So yes, what is shaving? Yeah, I don't know. It's a good question. I can't answer that one. Yeah, I can't answer that one. All right, Danny shaves his unibrow. Sheesh. All right, Copper John's coming back in. The computer reset is always a good call. Take your time, Tyson. I got this. You know me. All right. And then also over here, rebranding. It is just now known as Copper John's. If you notice the live stream, it says Copper John's big news. It doesn't say Copper John's Beard Co. It says Copper John's. And I do like to put Beard Co. in the title because of search engine optimization. However, we're respecting the name here and we're going with Copper John's. A bunch of new things. Let's go ahead while we wait for Tyson. I'm going to give away some of his stuff to you guys. We're going to do a $100 gift card. Ooh, baby. That is triple dig, in case you guys don't understand numbers and math. Triple dig on this bad boy. $100 gift card. If you have entered the giveaways, you're all set. You're good. Chill. Relax. Enjoy. If you have not yet, there's a link in the chat right now for you to be able to go in. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. All right, let me get this drawn here. If you see your name on the screen, that's me. If you see your name on the screen, drop a comment to click as quickly as you can. We're going to find the Copper John's Barbershop. It is in Utah. I forget the name of the city. Brian is setting me up. He's been there. He knows. My best advice would be to Google Copper John's Barbershop because you're going to need the address anyway. So you got to put that into your GPS somehow. So yes. Vinny P, that'll be a question for off the stream for a couple of important reasons. But yeah, that's a question off the stream there. All right. And Nicholas, I have starred your question. So hopefully we'll be able to get that one as we go through. All right, not Copper John's. I don't know on the punctuation there. I do not believe so. I believe it is just Copper John's with no punctuation. Yep, just Copper John's, no punctuation. Okay. Here we go, everybody, for a potential winner. As long as they are here and as long as they can comment, let's see if they're in the building. Do we have, dun, 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 Ethan Man. Had to go super long there because he has two N's at the end of his name. And it looks like we have Tyson in. He's moving. He's grooving. He's looking good. He did have an outfit change, guys. Prepare yourselves to see what this man is wearing. Goodness. Tyson, put a shirt on. What in the world, dude? All right, Ethan Man, you have won. Congratulations. That is $100 gift card giveaway. Wow. As a wise man once said, goodness. My goodness gracious, dude. That is awesome. Congratulations. I will get that information over here. And again, shout out to everybody watching right now. I appreciate you guys, all of you. And here we go, big baby. What's up, Tyson?
I'm back. That was
He's
weird.
back. Hey, the stuff happens, man. Sometimes my camera will go haywire on me, and it's just there's no reason, there's no explanation. It just stuff happens, especially with tech.
But congratulations, Ethan.
Congrats. And guys, we still have 2 more big giveaways. All right. Some kind of rapid fire questions here. You can read this one because I don't even know how to pronounce that last thing, to be honest.
Yes, it's still a perfume.
Parfum.
Yeah.
You gotta say it with like a little
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not French. I know what it is.
All right. Tyson, is the 3-year beard oil back in stock?
Yeah, I think there's like 5 left or something like that. So
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
And yes, Greg. We just gave away a big face Benny, a Benjamin, a C note, a greenback, I don't know what the other nicknames for $100 are, but that's it. A hundo, a triple dig. Tyson, are your sweet hats coming back?
Yes. Forest green's coming.
Oh,
so,
the color?
Yeah, so forest green with a black bill, so we're going to have that. I wish those hats fit me. I have to use these because my head's just too big. It just is what it is.
No.
Yeah, my head's too big.
No. The Finlay ones?
Uh-huh.
No. All right, I'm the founder and CEO and treasurer and president of the Big Melon Squad, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you ready for your mind to be blown here? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
These Finlay hats are so big. You ready? I'm a 4 snapper on these boys.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Look at this, you guys. I am a 4 snapper, and I got a big melon, lots of brain, and look at that. Did you try it? It fits you. I know it.
No, so I can put it on, but then it's like it sits more like this.
Oh my gosh.
So it just is what it is. I've lost almost 40 pounds now. Since last time you and I met. My goal is to lose about 100. So hopefully by then my head will lose some weight.
Right. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. All right. That's mind blowing to me. I've never had a 4 snapper hat that didn't fit someone else. So, all right. And I think it will. I think when you calm down and you get out of this like craziness, your head's just swollen right now from work. It's going to,
I hope, because I really, really like those hats.
All right. Chat question. What is your go-to scent or rank them in order? For me, it will go Sundance, followed by Nightfall, followed by everything else. But Sundance is number 1. Nightfall is number 2. So, wow, Brian is down 100 pounds. Wow.
Still a huge head.
Jeez.
That's cool, Brian.
Man, that's amazing. All right, drop those scents in the chat, guys. What about you, Tyson? If you had to tell somebody what is your favorite scent that they can purchase right now, let them know.
I Lake Tahoe is really that good for me right now. I like Lake Tahoe, 1903 and Anglers and Mountain River, kind of my go-tos right now.
Wow. Okay. Deborah, this hat is not available right now, but is it the Finlay hats that are coming, or
Yes.
is it okay? Wow. Yeah. Gimme. Forest green. I don't have a forest green hat, so that's rare. That's amazing. So Sundance is an aquatic cologne. It is one of Sam's. Someone asked about what the scent profile is. It is one of Sam's top 3 favorite scents in rotation. Literally, it comes down to 3 scents. If I have to ask, what am I going to wear for date night? It's one of 3. And I will say Sundance is the most date night out of all those scents. If it's like, I really want to get Sam like really excited, that's what I go to is Sundance.
And I think that's the only one that I've sent multiple bottles to.
Yeah.
That's how much you go through.
Yeah. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I would say Sundance is an aquatic cologne. It's on the sweeter side. It's on the more daily side. And I would say that the Nightfall is more of your traditional musky cologne that's got more of a bite to it, more of a punch to it. It is not a daily one for me. That one is like a special occasion, go to a wedding type thing. It makes a statement for sure. How would you describe Nightfall?
Nightfall. So I don't know how old you are, Natural, but for me, it's something like I would have been wearing in college as I was trying to date my wife and stuff like that. That's the type of vibe that I get with that, and so that's what I was trying to do is create a scent that would bring back those memories, as well as just something that you can go on a date night with your wife or your significant other and just have a good time.
There you go. Body butter. What's body butter?
Yeah, so Bradley D, body butter never sold. And they haven't changed the picture. I don't have access to be able to change that picture. And the person who does help me, she just got a huge promotion, and so I'm working with another guy, and he's working on that and updating everything right now as we speak because the website's different. So hopefully that's changed. But yeah, we did have body butter. Unfortunately, it just didn't change or sell.
Yeah. And numbers speak, guys. And Warren, how long is the scent duration? For me, Sundance and Nightfall are both all-day scents. They are 8+ hours. They last. They stay. And if I'm wearing a cologne, I want it to stay. I'm wearing those on specific occasions and specific purposes. And so, yeah, it is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I was wearing. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. It's kind of.
I was wearing the Sundance Balm, like I was testing it. Been testing it, and I was wearing it, and I got to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm done, because the scent wouldn't go away. So it lasts all day.
Yep, absolutely. And I got that one. Okay. And Deborah, these hats are all just my random ones. No, they're not for sale. We will have a Beauty and the Beard hat sale in about 2 weeks. So stay tuned. Those are on the way right now. We just got to wait till we get them.
I have about 3 of those.
Yep. All right. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, it is Brandon Bills. Yep. All right. So go-to scent. Those would be the answers. Hopefully you guys grabbed something in the chat if you're like, ooh, that one seemed good. Ooh, that one seemed good. And again, guys, remember the DNC 15 is worth 20% off. Thank you, guys. All right. And we kind of touched on this earlier. We've seen companies greatly change as they've grown. We've seen them get into Target, which is usually the one that predicates most changes, because a lot of these stores, you got to find your channels to get into them, but the store is really easy to work with. Target is not. Target's very particular on what they need and what they require. Tyson did say he will not jeopardize his products to get into any of these stores. Is that correct?
Yep, at all. Even some companies have approached, and I'm like, I can't do it. They want me to get to a certain price point to be able to compete with other guys. I'm like, I'm not the other guys. I won't do that, just because. Like, for instance, let's just talk about how much a gallon of grapeseed oil compared to a gallon of jojoba, and jojoba is my number one. I mean, there's hundreds of dollars of difference in price.
Oh yeah.
And you can Google it. It's not I'm not trying to. It's just like I can't compete. I can't compete with someone who has grapeseed oil and that's their main ingredient. It's just like, it is what it is. And so I just won't do that. And most people are very cool about it. I'm like, okay, I get that.
Yeah, perfect. And Tommy, we talked about the balm earlier, you guys. And for your questions, if we don't get to these guys, because we are kind of under time constraints, we're already coming up on 2 hours. Can you believe that, Tyson?
No, this has
Unbelievable.
been crazy.
So we're not
fast.
going to be able to hit all of them. For example, the balm. We did talk about the balm earlier. So you'll either have to reach out to Copper Johns or send a message, and we'll get those ones going. Because we got to kind of get a little bit rapid fire here. But we appreciate you guys all being here so much. All right. And please, guys in the chat, please help out, because I know a lot of you are really into the wet shave community. And I don't know this answer, but Tyson, you may. Do you know the advantage to a shave soap as compared to a shave cream?
Yeah, just think about using beard oil or beard butter on your skin, and how much more smooth. So like if it's going to keep your head or skin a little bit more moisturized and stuff like that. So when you're using a shave soap, it's going to be more protectant, and so you're going to get less nicks and bumps and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. And John says, how's Sam's store doing? It's good. Her store is a hobby thing. It's not something that we make much money on or anything like that. It's just something that she gets to fulfill her time, gets time away from the kids, gets a creative outlet, and then gets her a little bit what we call like treat yourself money, where she just go do whatever the heck you want. Go treat yourself. So it's going well, but nothing crazy. All right, Chris, any suggestions on how to store a couple dozen bottles once we snag them? So if anybody, I want to open this one up to the chat, you guys. Chris is saying, hey, if I'm going 0.5 ounce, I'm going to buy a bunch of them. How can I store them? What do you guys think? Let us know. I will say, Chris, one thing that a lot of people go to is they look up on Amazon. They'll look up lipstick organizer, and it has some really cool things that have lipstick little like slots that fit beard oils oftentimes. All right. And Bearded, what's that?
It's true.
Yeah. And Bearded James wants to know, did you ever think you can get to this level? Did you think?
I'm still not the level I want to be. Like I said, I still have yet to pay myself. I'm still working a full-time job. And my goal is to be full-time, support my family doing this. And my goal literally is to be able to support and be an aid to help people. Like I don't know about this, but Shaq, my goal is to be almost like Shaq, not necessarily financially, but like he's go somewhere and you can tell that a family's struggling to get groceries. I would love to go just buy them random groceries.
Heck yeah.
Or you're driving and you see like a yellow tag from like the power department or whatever like that, and I just go and no idea, and I can just pay their bill. Like that's my goal. And that's Candace's goal, and so I'm not there yet. However, I'm grateful that I'm here. And I had doubts, but no, I definitely want to get bigger. This is just a next step, and I appreciate it, man. I really do. Thanks, James.
I love it. Quick answer: yes or no? Are you still doing apparel?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And so now that you're in TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you're expanding into the beauty industry, right? Is that something that you're hoping to tap into?
Yeah, why not? The beauty industry, like you said before on your live, that your wife bought this oil for her cuticles and stuff like that, and the beard oil was so much better for her than what she actually bought. And so, absolutely, that was something that eventually I'd like to touch.
Yeah. Right. Any thoughts on bringing back some former scents of the month?
Yeah, absolutely, Judd. There's been some really good bangers out there that I wouldn't mind bringing maybe for app only or for Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Like we're doing a Cyber Monday show again. That's kind of Dan and I's thing. And maybe I can bring stuff at that time.
Perfect. And Big Stu kind of on the same one. What about Lake Tahoe? It seems like that one's real popular.
Dude, it's really, really popular. I'm shocked how big it is. If it does become main line, it's going to take some time.
There you go. Any plans for Amazon?
Yes, just signed a contract, and we will be starting. I have a meeting on Monday, and so we should be. Our store should be fully loaded in a month or two.
There you go. For those that are not fishermen, where does the name Copper Johns come from?
It's the #1 fly fishing lure in America. So Copper Johns is a copper-headed fly. And it's supposed to sink, and as it sinks, you tie another fly, a little baby fly, to it, and it was supposed to sink and then attract the fish, and then it'll come after the smaller one. But now what they found is the Copper Johns alone is the best thing.
Perfect. And how long is Lake Tahoe available for?
End of August.
Okay, so end of August, and then what is the new scent of the month?
It's not yet. We're going to be doing that on our channel on the 1st, and it's going to be New York.
There you go. There you go.
And Dan
Awesome.
has that, by the way.
Yep. And so many great comments, you guys out there. Hope you reach your goals, Tyson. Right,
Thank
all
you
these
so
things.
much.
So make sure you go back and definitely read through all these comments. They're pretty amazing.
Yeah, that beginning I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, let's do we're going to get out of here by 10 o'clock. I did tell Sam that I would be done by 10. So we will roll out of here. I cannot believe it's been almost 2 hours. That's just silly.
That's nuts.
It's so crazy. But we're going to do a $100 gift card now. And then right around 10 o'clock, you guys, we will do the grand prize, which is every beard oil that this company makes. So if you have entered, you're all set, right? You are all set here. And, other than that, if you are not, there's a link in the chat. Please click that. And again, guys, just good karma, just good people. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up on the stream. Make sure you follow Copper Johns on all social media, especially Instagram and YouTube. I know that they would greatly appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
Yep, and it's free. You don't have to pay anything to do that form of support, to help somebody who started with the story you guys have heard about to trying to reach their dreams. It's pretty dang cool to think about being able to help someone for free. Like, just let that sink in. You can help someone reach their dreams just simply by being free. Okay.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
We have a potential winner here, and it only has a first name, and we have lots of people with this first name. I will say the email starts with Road. So let's see if this person is in here. This is a $100 gift card. Jason.
Yeah, it's just Jason.
The most common name that's on here, the most common name. But Jason, your email starts with Road. I'm not going to say anything else, right? So I'm not giving away an email there. But will the real Jason please stand up? Please stand up. And again, we do have a bunch of Jasons that watch this stream. I think it's probably the most popular name. Like, let me see how many Jasons we have.
Yeah,
here.
that's interesting.
We have at least 4 right now.
See, I would think John.
Jason Klein said, not me. All right. Let's see if the real Jason will stand up. All right. I don't know if I've seen a lot of Joshua's. Yeah, there's some Joshua's too. Jason Club. Okay. The Mike
Jason
Club.
Brony.
Dog, that might be me. All right. Jason, if you just put Jason for your name and your email has a dog in it, I think that's going to be you. So let's throw a congrats in the chat for Jason. And let me see. Actually, I can see the location. I know where this Jason lives. So let me see if this is him. It is him. It is him. Everybody, throw a congrats in the chat for Jason. I'm not telling him where you live, you creeps, but I know where he lives. Dun, dun, dun. I'll be the
Congratulations, Jason.
Congrats, Jason. You want, dude, that's a friggin' $100 gift card, man.
And I'll send those guys tonight so you can use Dan's code.
Awesome. Such a good dude too, man. Jason is a great guy. Great guy. As everybody is in here, man. It's so cool. So dang cool. All right, let's go ahead and keep these questions coming, and we will be doing the grand price giveaway in just a little bit here, guys. That one's staying forever. Yeah, it's staying forever. All right. George, literally this company. I helped Tyson develop this oil blend to suit all beards, but specifically to make something that would work for gray beards. So George, if you were to message me individually, not on stream, and say, hey man, I've got a silver white beard, what do you recommend? This is literally one of my top recommendations. No BS, no like spotlight here. It's something I'm proud of. So this company through and through. All right. Greg wants to know, should he go barbershop or is there a better scent he should go with?
If you like the barbershops, it's definitely a unique barbershop scent. I don't think a lot of people or if anyone has our type of barbershop scent, but it's kind of up to you. We have a plethora of choices for you to be able to pick something that might work for you.
There you go. Brittany J, I actually have a video literally dedicated to that topic with a study that was done. So look up Dancy Bearded Punch. Not going to get what you would expect, but Dancy Bearded Punch on YouTube after the stream, and you will find this. So yeah. Oh yeah, gaming, absolutely. This is not limited to the gray line, and this is just now known as your beard oil line, right? The gray is dropped.
Just regular beard oil.
Love that. Okay. And again, guys, we are running out of time on questions, so we will have just the ability to hit some here. And okay, never tried. Okay. the difference between the daily conditioning wash and the gentle daily wash.
Yeah, so the daily conditioning wash is going to be something that is going to not really strip a ton, but mostly it has some carryols in there that is going to rehydrate your skin and be able to give you that conditioning that you're kind of looking for, where the gentle daily wash is just going to give you that squeaky clean feeling.
There you go. And I love that he said conditioning. He didn't say conditioner. All right, conditioning. Oh, cool. Jason G. It was his first time winning on the channel.
Oh, that's
awesome, man. Heck yeah. And he's no longer in here, but I've had a bunch of people asking about the ionic minerals. I will say, guys, there is a blog that breaks it down beautifully. But in the elevator pitch, one sentence, what does the ionic minerals do for your beard? Because my floor is about to hit. I got to get out of the elevator. What do they do?
It's going to... That's a great question. So it's going to be able to remineralize your skin. It's going to keep your skin healthy and strong. And by having strong and healthy skin, it's going to actually make your beard hairs a lot stronger, less brittle, more shiny, and more stable. Or strong and sturdy. And so you're going to have less split ends, less breakage, things like that. And so it's good for your hair and your minerals and your skin. And because they're ionic, it means it's a positive negative charge with that water. It binds with it, so when it goes into your hair, it's going to be more fuller and more strong.
I got out of the elevator a while ago. I missed half of that. So
hey, don't judge me.
Hey, Tiny Mike,
I can do a whole stream on it.
Thank you. Judd, the viscosity is a medium thick, a medium thick, guys. Gavin, no, I do not recommend a charcoal wash daily. So nope. And do you have a hair pomade coming soon?
Not soon, but it's in the works.
Okay. And beards and blades, if you dye your hair, do you need thicker oil? Yes, to the strongest degree possible. If you are dyeing, even with henna, you are impacting that outer layer of the hair, and a thicker oil will kind of replicate what you're missing. So yes.
I didn't know that answer.
Yeah, extremely known. If women dye their hair, they often go to silicones because their head hair treatment is usually terrible. But if you can use something that is a silicone alternative in a natural way, such as shaolin oil, castor oil, olive oil, all these things, good. Is the shave soap scented?
Yes, it's Polies.
Ooh, that's a perfect shave soap. Perfect shave soap. So yes. So we talked about considering for the future, but have you ever made a monthly scent into the permanent lineup?
Yes, Ghost Falls, 1903 was Cocopelli, and Ghost Falls was Ghost Falls, and Old Ephraim was Devil's Slide.
That's amazing. All right, guys. Final question here. If you have other questions, please reach out to Tyson. And what is the email one more time, Tyson?
info@copperjohnsbeard.com.
There you go. And Caroline, she says, do you sell products or oils that be used on women's hair? Yeah, Caroline, literally all of these, the butter, the oil, they all can and are used by women on their hair. So yes.
Melissa Melissa McCarty, Garrett's wife, just made a little reel for me and about her using it in her hair.
Heck yeah, cool. Guys. Beard mode and Mrs. Beard mode. Tyson, we may have to do another stream because there are so many questions here. So we may have to get together and see if we could schedule and do something like this where we have you on again, because people are loving to ask you questions, man.
I love it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I would love to facilitate. So cool. All right, final question before the grand prize giveaway of the night, guys. Jake Marshall. Tyson, if somebody wants to start a company and start small, start at a humble like markets and stuff, specifically to that, what is your advice?
Have fun. I just know that it's hard. It's more than you think. It's not hard, but it's hard. And so just have fun. Know that a company is more than its product. It's just I would say it's the second thing. It's you're the company. You create the brand, you create the attitude, you create the culture. Everything comes from you. So if you want to do something like this, have fun and just know that it's going to be a lot of work, even if it's just a small weekend market style brand.
Yep. And one thing that I would add is find the cheat codes out there. You're going to figure out stuff along the way, but if you can learn from someone early, if you can learn from someone inexpensively, do it. Right? If you spend, let's say, $100 early on and you save yourself several thousand down the road, It's beyond worth it. Find the cheat codes. There's nobody that knows everything, but there's someone that knows individual things that you can put together.
And man, have I learned a lot.
Yeah, it's same. And every single step of the way. That would be a cool idea. The podcast, do something like that, maybe a live podcast, have Logan on. I don't know. That's a lot of like handsomeness on one screen. So
dude, I would love to have you. If you really are interested, let's talk about it offline.
For sure, man. Absolutely.
Because you're in one right now. You're going to comes live Tuesday, right? I started following that guy on Instagram.
Yeah. Please, guys, Process 34. My buddy Cody. I pretty much talk about my journey and going from teaching to doing this. So yeah. Jason, the gift cards will be emailed tonight. So just check out that email and you will be all set. Hey, and everybody cannot believe this is not me just saying, this is not like content creator talk or anything like that. I cannot believe it has been 2 hours. We are literally 10 seconds away from 2 hours. That's crazy.
Absolutely. It's really fast.
All right. So what are we giving away here for this last one, Tyson?
A grand prize and every one of my oils.
Oh,
and so that will just go out tomorrow if I get the address. So I'll reach out to you guys tonight and say, hey, I need your name and I also need your address, and those will go out tomorrow.
Heck yeah. And quick little announcements, housekeeping here. So Monday afternoon, I got a couple of cool things. I will be camping for 1. I will be doing Command's Corner for 2. As you guys know, I don't miss no matter what. So 9 p.m. Eastern on Monday. Also, though, I'll be posting links on Instagram and Facebook. I will be interviewed by the largest radio station in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, wow.
It's The Bone 102.5. And so I'll be interviewed there at 2:30 p.m. on Monday, and essentially just the same kind of deal, just telling my story here. So I'll put out links. They do stream it online. So you guys, no matter where you're located in the world, you'll be able to listen to that radio interview. And I guess they are 50 miles in every direction of Tampa, and it's a pretty popular radio station. So
I'll be listening. That's really cool.
Cool. I'm super, super, super excited. Yeah, so it's my buddy John is actually the DJ there. So it's The Bone at 2:30 p.m. Eastern on Monday. So
dude, that's perfect. That's my lunchtime.
Perfect. Money. Bad to the bone. Yes. All right. I am late. Thank you for pointing it out, Martin. She's no, just kidding. I am. She'll understand. She knows. All right. Our grand prize winner. Do we have in the building? Evan Johnson.
I've definitely seen him talking.
Yeah, he was. I saw earlier comment. He was super excited, and he had something nice to say. So that's good.
And then also, guys, we are doing a oil a day giveaway on Dan's Facebook page. So if you haven't signed up there, you can go sign up there. And if you don't have an opportunity, if you didn't win tonight.
Hey, everybody, drop a congrats in the chat. We gave all those things away. And Evan, you won, dude. They will reach out to you for all the information they need if they need it. And Brad, yes, Brad's from Florida. Did you say you're going to be on The Bone? I will. Monday, 2:30, I will be on The Bone radio station, Tampa, Florida. They reached out and said, hey, man, you got a great story to tell. Can we interview you? I said, you tell me when. They were like, we can do Monday or Tuesday. I said, Monday. Let's go. I want that as soon as possible. So awesome. All right. Oh man, Aaron Johnson, Evan Johnson. Oh, there's an Aaron Johnson in the chat. That's funny. Like so close, but yet still.
May I say one thing?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Just a huge shout out to my sister-in-law. She runs my Instagram account, but she did all the pictures this week, and she hustled. And so every picture that you see on our website was from her today. And I just want to tell her thank you.
There it goes. You guys. That's amazing. Well, Tyson, to say I'm proud of you is putting it very, very lightly. I am extremely proud of you. Brad said, no way, that's crazy. Thank you, Brad. I'm excited, man, to be on your radio station. But, man, so cool. Just getting started. So much work has gone into this and been so fun to be someone that can watch and see the growth and experience it. You've earned every bit of it. Just keep going, man. Keep doing it the right way. Man. Keep being a kind person. Don't say yes all the time. And let's keep helping those beards.
I appreciate you.
Oh, there you are. Okay. I was like, we lost you for a second, but you're back again. All right. Final words, Tyson, for anybody out there?
Guys, I appreciate everything, guys. You are amazing. I appreciate your friendships, and I appreciate your support. Dan, like I told you from the very beginning, I always looked at you like a celebrity status. Like, yeah, seriously. Dude, it's been an honor to get to work with you. I appreciate you, and you're a good friend, so I appreciate it.
Thank you, man. It's truly the same right back to you. And for everybody else out there, thank you guys for coming in. If you forgot for any reason, hit that thumbs up to like the video on your way out, and reach out if you guys need anything. I got a pretty cool video coming on Sunday. If you guys want to put a little mental reminder on there, it's one of those heavily researched videos that I spent a long time on. This one I've actually spent years on. It's not an exaggeration. I wasn't fully comfortable and ready to release it yet, but now I'm good. I'm secure with my info, and so it's gonna be good. Gonna be good. One of those controversial ones that I love. So tune into that on Sunday. And other than that, you guys, DNC 15 equals 20% off. And I hope that you got your little nightly dose of positivity and took a little break from the stressors of life. That's what we like to do here. Tyson, thank you for this opportunity and being on here. And I hope you and the family get some ice cream and have a great weekend ahead.
Right. Thank you.
All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you.